Okay, in this section, I'm going to do a quick overview of Pine script and show you guys some quick things so you can get started. So here I am in TradingView. I'm already logged in. I've got my chart open. Down here in the bottom left, there's this tab here that says Pine Editor. Now open that up and you'll have access to the Pine Editor where we'll be writing the majority of our scripts. So what is a script? Well, a script basically consists of functions and variables. Now, functions contain instructions that do calculations, and variables, they store results from those calculations inside of them. Every script requires a study or a strategy function call and some kind of output. In this case, is a plot. And we can actually add this to the chart by clicking the button here, add to chart. It will load, and now we're plotting the close. It's plotting here. It's done. If we want to save this, we can go ahead and click on save, give it a name, MyScript1, and now the title that we just gave it will pop up here. We can change the name if we don't like that name, MyScript3, save it. We can make changes in our script, type whatever you want. This little red star indicates it's an unsaved script, so we'll save it. And the Pine Editor has a nice version control in it. If you've ever worked with Git, it's not as good as Git. It's very basic. So select version here. And here we are. I can go back to the changes before I made that, which is this. If I want to open up one of my saved scripts, I can come in here, open a script. And these are all my scripts. I can open any one of these, and it'll be there from the last time I worked on it. And I can access every single version I've made of it. If I want to open up a new script, click on the new button. It's a drop down. I can get a blank indicator or a blank strategy. And then down here, these are all built-in scripts that PineScript has made available to us. So let's do an RSI, relative strength index. And I'll get rid of my old script. And this is the code for the RSI. Now, if you're not familiar with the RSI, you can come up here in the built-in functions and strategies and type in RSI. And this is the RSI from the public domain on TradingView. This is the one that you would use. Now you have inputs here, in your settings, and styles. And actually, for this indicator, we have these two curly brackets here. That's for the source code. So we can pull up the source code for this RSI. And this is the same exact thing we just saw, but now we have a little lock icon here. And look how it's 8 versions deep. So in order to use this and edit this, we can go make a copy. We have a copy of it, save it. It already exists in my script. I'll just overwrite it. And now I have this code for this RSI in here. But look, I go back to new, RSI here. Notice how the code didn't change at all, because these are identical. Add to the chart, and look at that. So that's a code for the exact same indicator. And you can do that with a lot of them. You can check them out all in here. If you like a script that you're working on and you have a bunch of scripts inside of your folder, you can just start it and it'll favorite it. If you want to share a script with the public, you can go to Publish Script right here. It needs to be on your chart before you do that though. If you need help, there's extra documentation over here. You can hover over the keywords and a built-in reference manual will pop up. If you hold Command on a Mac or Control on a PC and click the highlighted words, you'll have the reference manual pop up. If you want the reference manual in a separate window, you can come over here in the Help and pop up the reference manual over here. And it will load. And now this is the reference manual. You have all the information you need on the different operators and variables and functions built in the PineScript that you can use. So go ahead and open up the Pine Editor, mess around with it, get familiar with it, add some stuff, open up some stuff, save some stuff, break some stuff, and get familiar with it because we'll be working in this